Hey ladies, welcome back to Cinchshare training. This one is going to be the game changer. This one is going to blow your mind. So go ahead and hit login. And it of course takes you to schedule a post. Now with Cinchshare, you can get your entire party scheduled to post, and you do not have to do anything else posting wise. You can, and then that frees up your time to be able to comment and tag people and hostess coach and so on. So I'm going to show you. So you've set up your party, you've set up your multiple parties, you're ready to go, and you come into Cinchshare, and I'm going to move this screen over a little bit. And you come over here to the Manage Post Library. And this is where I would, at the beginning of the month, make all of your changes and post to your fake party. So that you, and I haven't done one for March yet, and I did not do a fake party for February. I just went along as I just created it as I went along with the parties that I had. However, for March, I'm going to have a fake party, and I'm going to post all of my changes, all my specials changes, everything to that. But in the meantime, I just want to show you how to do this. So let's say that you you had that fake party and you were ready to post other events. So you just type in the event that you're looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and click Heather's fake party or fake event. I do have a lot of posts in there. It's just not complete. So I actually am going to close out of this one. And I know one that's completely complete. It's Kelly's Stop and Shop 31 party. So I don't want this one. I don't like that one. Delete. Okay. So these are all of the posts that I made in Kelly's party. And I just want to duplicate the event completely. So all I have to do is click on this little waffle thingy over here and click Select All. And then I click on that little menu again and I click Batch Post. All right. So now it's asking us, well, what dates do you want? So if I were starting this party, I would be hostess coaching the day that I create the event. So I want to start posting pre-post that day. So I'm going to start the day that I create the event, and I invite the hostess, and I start hostess coaching her. That's the time I'm going to go ahead and start posting. I'm going to give myself some time, maybe 10 minutes. So because this would be normally probably an hour. 7 o'clock is usually when I start posting. So I would choose 7 o'clock p.m. This is Alaska time. I want to keep the interval, so I'm going to, I have to pick which training I'm going to do or which party I'm going to do. And then I click Apply Interval. They apply the interval, and then, as you can see, here are all the posts. Now, we are not editing posts, we're not typing new things in it, we're not adding pictures, none of that. We are literally just scheduling it. So over here, the posts, they number our posts for us in the order that we want them. And then, as you can see, we have the dates and the time. So for pre-party post day 1, I'm liking it. 7, let's see, it ends right here on 2:25 at almost 8 o'clock, 7:50. Perfect. Day 2, it looks like I started early, so I'm not very happy with starting it at 6, because if I go to the end of February 26th, it ends at 7:20, and I would much rather end it at 8:20. So I'm just going to come on up here to that first February 26th post, which is right there, and I'm just going to change it to 7. And it's going to drop it down. It's going to keep it in time order, So I can just change all of these to 7s, and they're going to go back in order once the posts are all to 7. I think I want that 7. And then, so let me see. So as you see right here, I have 9 and then 17, 18. So these are the last 2 posts of the second day. So I have to change that one to 8, and I have to change that one to 8:07, and then I have to change that one to 8:14, and I have to change that one to 8:20. And then when I look at it, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and that's the end of my February 26th. All right, now I'm looking at my 27th, and once again, it started posting early again, but it stops at 8, so I'm okay with that. That night I did it for 2 hours, and I'm okay with that. So 6:30 to 8. I'm good with that. That works. So I'm going to leave all of those. And then I go to the 28th, and this is posting at 6:59, which is right around my 7, so I like that. And February 28th ends at 7:58, and I like that too. So if I like all my times and I like all my dates and I notice that they're all going in the same order, I click on the parties that I want, because you remember you can batch post more than one party at a time. I wouldn't do more than 3 or 4 parties at a time. And if you have more than that going on, make sure that you kind of adjust your times a little bit. And you can just adjust those times just a little bit by clicking the minutes right here. And then I schedule my batch. Game changer, ladies. That's it. My entire, so if I come over here and I say Heather's Cinchshare Trading Practice Party, I'm back in the Manage Post library, and my entire event has been scheduled. Whole party. That totally frees me up. I am not doing the posting. I am just available to comment and message and so on. Now, I am hearing that Facebook is not putting priority on the posts that are coming from third-party sites, and Cinchshare is a third-party site. So what that means is it's posting to your event, but people are not necessarily seeing it. So there are some ways to combat that. In an event, I make sure that my hostess messages everybody and gets as many people to click going as possible. I make sure that in the post with the roll call, when it posts, I go into the comments and I tag every single person invited. That should not be a daunting task, because they should only be inviting about 40 to 50 people in the event. So that should not be a daunting task at all. It's just you want them connected to that event, and the more they're connected to the event, the more they're going to see the posts that come through. You also want your host to be very active in it, tagging people. If something posts and she's like, oh yeah, so-and-so was redoing her pantry, she'll like this, and tag her in the comments. Just, treat it like a home party, but on the computer, on Facebook. It doesn't take a lot of time. I'm only posting like an hour, hour and a half at night. Your hostess does not have to be on for that whole entire time. She could easily pop on a couple times during that time and watch the post and comment and participate and so on. So that's batch posting, ladies. It's so helpful and makes life so much easier. I hope I helped you.